It's not alive. It doesn't know. It doesn't know it's alive. I told it mine the other day when it was asking me a question. I said, "Why are you asking me? I'm just a human. You're the alive entity." Got to chuckle at that one. Anyway, so I mean, that's, to me, I think AI is just going to help us be more productive. I built out a brain inside of this app I'm doing to learn what I'm doing, because I do a lot of podcasting, and the biggest headache is getting all my stuff cut up and all the way through the process. So I created an app that you drop your file in, your MP4 in the beginning, comes all the way out finished with all of the stuff that you need, and it will post it for you on a regular basis.
Yeah, I mean, that stuff is valuable. It's a time saver. As far as the creative stuff, again, I mean, we have a creative agency. We do that stuff. Right. I don't think it's there by any stretch of the imagination. And I don't think it's something that we'll ever use just because of the authenticity ends of it. But as far as research and writing and things of that nature go, I mean, approving contracts or proofing contracts, that kind of thing, like, it's really, really effective for that kind of stuff. So any kind of busy work stuff, I think it's definitely going to make people able to do a lot more with a lot less.
Well, because for me, I have a VA that does amazing thumbnails. I mean, the best I've ever seen, and everything's changed in the last 2 months, 45 days for me because of that. And it's been getting, pick it up. But what I did is I trained this AI to go out and grab every 24 hours the top producing everything from different genres and different things, so that it would have that in it. So when it creates stuff, it knows what to go back and copy to a certain point, not exactly, but just as a knowledge base, because that's the big thing I want to know, is because when I create stuff and you need keywords, you need all these different things, you're supposedly, well, that's for SEO. Well, AEO is coming. It's totally different than SEO, and you need to make sure you're ahead of that. And so there's just so much going on. You'd have to have too many people to try to stay ahead these days. Well, with AI, you can stay ahead because of those things. But I don't think it's going to get rid of everybody, like they said, but there's going to be some people that I won't need anymore. Like, I don't need somebody to edit my sound when it's already doing it for me automatically, because I set it up properly to know what to do and how to grab certain things. They're just I think it's going to change everything for the better, not for the worse, as everybody's thinking.
Yeah, I mean, certainly the potential is there, and a lot of the work that people don't want to do, those jobs are difficult to fill and require a bunch of training, and then people don't stick around, that kind of stuff. I mean, from the perspective of the employer, that having a stable product that you can go in and train, quickly and easily is going to be a big deal for sure. And those jobs may not be all that missed, for sure. I mean, obviously the birth rate is incredibly low in this country right now, and we may need stuff like that to pick up the slack there in order to keep our civilization going.
I totally think we will. And I'm in California, so the employer is always wrong. The employee is always right, no matter what. So I want to hire outside of California because it's just the stuff I deal with. You do nothing wrong, and next thing you're getting sued by an employee for something that you didn't do, but they think you know what I mean? It's just it's hard to prove you're right and they're wrong 9 times out of 10 in California. So it just makes it so much easier for me. I hire contract outside of the state, because you can't even hire contract in the state because they're considered employees first. Yeah. So you being in Arizona, you don't have my trouble. So
there's a lot of good things about Arizona,
but you don't have my son and but you don't have what we have here. So that's okay.
Yeah. I mean, there's a trade-off.